All right, Brooke, tell us what happened.
Well, I picked all these out at Target in the wrapping paper section. But as I was looking at these just now, this is wallpaper.
Wow.
And you know, I was wondering why like my receipt was so expensive, but I just didn't really like think too hard about it. I think it's because of this.
Jeez, goodness gracious.
It is really pretty though, but we're definitely not
We don't
gonna use
need
it
this,
as
okay?
Wrapping paper. So that one's out. So these are the wrapping papers I chose. I feel like I like this one because it's a little bit more like glittery, festive, and it's white, which I love to have like a pop of white. This one's so pretty, just by Wonder Shop. I love the plaid. And then I liked this because it seemed like a little bit more vintagey floral, like that's what I was focusing on instead of like these geometric shapes. And I like the colors to like bring like a pop of color. We have like lots of pretty like ribbons we can tie into these. Some soft ones. So we got a pile of ribbons, all of the fixings. So if we want to like decorate them and make them fancy. So I'm excited.
I can't believe you got wallpaper.
I know.
Ay caramba. Thing's heavy. How on earth do you think this is?
It was in the section with these. I didn't really think about it. So tonight, or actually I wanted to say, I'm gonna wait for her class. She's very loud. Okay, so tonight we took the kids to the park and then came home and ate dinner. And as we were eating dinner, Asher's like having ADD and not sitting still and eating his food, and we were wanting to put him to bed, but we want to make sure he gets some sustenance. So I'm letting him sit on my lap, helping feed him, and like singing songs with him, like trying to like make myself in like a happy, positive mood. And literally as I'm singing like a song to him as like he's eating, he decides to like whack back like this, and it made me whack back, and I was sitting on the floor and smacked my head on the table. It hurt so bad. And literally after that, like I just was so like grumpy. Like,
She goes, Red, do you really want to do this YouTube? I'm like, yeah, we have to.
Well, no, it was just like, it was like one of those parenting moments where you're like
Angry at your kid, but you can't be.
Yeah, you're like mad at your kid, but they clearly they didn't do it on purpose. I just thought that was a funny story.
At least he was sweet after, and
he was sweet. He like touched my face and said, "Sorry, Mama." But now the kids are asleep. We're gonna wrap the Christmas presents because we're trying not to save it till Christmas Eve, and we're tired right now, but we'll be even more tired on Christmas Eve, and we'll be glad that we did this. We thought that we would make it fun and find a bunch of cool wrapping techniques off of TikTok and do them here. And so we're gonna like post the TikTok technique on the side as we're wrapping it so that you guys can get some fun ideas as well. I'm really excited because Rhett's not very good at wrapping, but I think this may help him. Or maybe he'll just be my tape boy.
that might be better.
The best idea.
I don't think me and wrapping goes really well together.
Okay, well I hope that you wrap at least one of my presents.
Yeah, I will, of course.
Okay.
Or just put a bow on it.
No, you have to wrap it. I want to open the paper.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, come to think of it, I think my parents always waited till Christmas to wrap presents.
Really?
Yeah.
I think my mom did too, because we'd maybe have like a couple gifts under the tree.
Yeah, because I would always hear loud noises.
They probably were wrapping.
Yeah.
Well, and we would only have like one present on the tree, and then we'd come out on Christmas morning, and we'd have like a ton.
Yeah.
And I loved it because it was like, it was such a shock to see, you know, versus if you put them all under the tree before Christmas, then your kids like already know what to expect Christmas morning.
It's true.
So this first technique we found, you do like a bunch of foldovers, so there's like a pocket that you make, which is pretty cool.
A pocket?
Yes. So let's see what we gotta watch this actually.
That's sick.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
So she did that, and she pushed this in. And then folded this over, like so.
Okay, I got one side down. This one
we push the sides in. Oh, I think I'm supposed to tape that actually. Yeah.
This is very technical.
Very technical. But it's gonna be so cute. Okay, wait, I missed how they did. Oh, I think they just wrapped this side over. Oh, that side's easy. Wow, this is actually a lot easier than I expected.
You serious?
Yeah, I was thinking this was gonna be a lot harder.
Oh my gosh, I see the pocket.
Cute, it's turning out. You guys, I was a little nervous I wasn't gonna be able to do these. We figured it out.
We done did it.
We gotta cut the excess off so we don't have too much.
Wow, that looks very clean.
Right? Okay, so then you just finish this end like you would normally wrap a present, like so. Okay, so the end wasn't as perfect as the top, but that's okay.
Now the final finishing touch.
The finishing touches. So we could do like that. Is that cute?
That's cute.
But do we like the silver popping out? Maybe we do.
No, do the silver.
Maybe do red. No.
No, the silver.
Silver and gold.
Yeah.
Cute.
Wait, I wanted to put a little card in. Okay, so I'm putting in this little Pantone card for like the to and from, and then a little evergreen.
And silver balls.
And silver balls. And look how cute! It turned out so good.
That's beautiful. I did this.
Okay, so first technique down.
With a pocket.
Let's go to the next. So this next one is like making an envelope kind of with folds. It's very similar to the last one we did, but we're gonna have all the folds meet in the middle, and
It's
then
like a bow.
it looks like an envelope. You see that?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How do people think of this stuff?
It's so cool.
Interesting.
So let's get into this one.
Wrapping technique number dos.
Just want to make sure I have enough wrapping paper. First, you fold it down like we did in the last technique, like so. Create that fold down here, and then you fold this across like that.
Like an airplane.
Yes, and then you do the same thing here.
Oh, gift wrapping gives me anxiety.
This is so frustrating. Oh my gosh, I got it. Wow, that was like, I was about to have a panic attack.
This is why I can't wrap presents, dude. I'd end up throwing the present through a wall.
I got it. Okay, this is more challenging. I feel like it's because of the paper. I don't know, maybe the paper has something to do with it. I'm gonna tape down that side.
Okay, so you do the same thing on this side.
Oh gosh.
Come on, babe. You can do it.
See, she cut the, I think in the TikTok, she cut the paper like to size better. I'm struggling.
This one seems a lot more difficult.
Yeah. And look at, it's like overlapping. I think it's too big. It's still too big. Whatever, I'm over it. Okay, we're going forward. We fold this side in again. Tape boy,
I'm filming.
where you at?
I'm filming.
Now we fold this side in.
Gosh, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight about wrapping gifts.
Clearly, I didn't cut these to size very well, but I think it's gonna turn out okay in the end, hopefully. Oh, shoot.
Well, it's still beautiful.
I did this wrong because these points are supposed to overlap in the middle, so I messed up somewhere. I think the box size is just not right, but that's okay. It still looks fine from the other side. We're gonna retry this on a different gift, but it still looks pretty here. All right, so we tried it again on this book and I did a terrible job. I can't seem to figure out how to do this technique. So if any of you guys try this technique, please tell me if it's just because I'm like using the wrong shape of object. I feel like it's because she had like a very thin.
It was an iPhone case.
box. Yeah, it was an iPhone case. So I'm gonna hide this with a pretty chunky ribbon, or this is like a big piece of wool or something. Look at that, we hide it. We don't see that. It's all good. All right, so that's how it turned out.
It's beautiful.
You can't tell that we did a terrible job at the wrapping because this covers it.
I wasn't gonna wrap one, but that would be fun. Brooke's currently trying to find me a technique, and I'm going to attempt to wrap it. So did you give me a hard one?
Yes.
Why?
You have to wrap the awkward shape. Okay, so this doesn't have like sharp corners. I found one that she's doing how to wrap Hot Wheels, and this is like similar, like weird awkward shape. She's making like this cool bag thing for it. You ready? She didn't show you how to measure it. So let me help you measure it. So put it in here.
You bastard.
Rhett's studying it really hard because this is gonna be a hard one. Do you need me to help you, babe?
No, I'm gonna try myself.
Okay, so he's already folded one that meets in the middle, and now he's folding the edge of this one. A very thin slice. I think it's so you have a clean line in the back.
Shiz.
Oh gosh, this is already looking scary. So he folded that bottom up until the width of that. You open it. Let me kind of help you out here. Yep. And you're gonna fold it like, yeah.
So then this side.
So push both sides
Oh,
down.
okay, gotcha.
Yep. And you push all the edges. Good. It folds down to meet in the middle, right there. Then you fold it the other side, and then you gotta tape that. Nice, babe. I think you're on to something. Okay, so next, next you open up like a bag. It's extremely big. That's what she said. It's looking pretty good. Not gonna lie, Rhett.
I know, dude. I'm actually very impressed.
So then she slides the toy in. Hopefully it fits.
Like a freaking glove.
Careful not to push too hard where you bend the bottom of your bag. It's a tight fit, but it looks like it's going in. We had to trim a little bit off the top. After it's in, you fold the top down, one fold. Next you fold down the little corners, and then you roll it one more time.
You sure?
Hmm? There you go. And then you tape it closed. Now he's making a little bow at the top. Very, very pretty, Rhett. Nice little...
It's a finishing touch, is what I call it. See, I'm gonna go with the rabbit ear technique.
rabbit ear technique.
I don't know if this is gonna be good, but...
Those are really large rabbit ears. I'm just
yeah, because it's a big bow.
Okay. Wow.
That's actually really pretty. The different lengths give it a sense of, hey, sophistication. You know? Sophisticated.
Good thing this is hiding in the stocking.
Huh?
Just kidding.
This is going under the tree, dude. Okay?
So that's all the techniques we're going to show you guys today. I hope you guys found them enjoyable and maybe you can use them on your gifts. I think we learned that we like to use the good and easy simple method.
Old-fashioned.
And then we make them look pretty with the ribbon. And actually, I think this technique was my favorite by far. It was the easiest.
I mean, mine wasn't that hard. I don't think it was. It's just the measuring is the hard part of it.
Rhett's turned out really good, and if you have a weird shaped gift, I definitely feel like this is the way to go. Yeah.
Hot Wheels. This one, I just...
Yeah, I couldn't figure that one out.
I don't know. It's like Tetris.
We hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow.